Hello friends, I'm Anna Dalman. It is day number 149 of my note writing journey, and it's continuing where I left off yesterday in my note from yesterday, where I did comment and say that understanding and accepting where you are and responding in a positive way in difficult circumstances will cost you. It costs you everything you would want, desire, etc., in a worldly perspective of what you would call good for yourself. However, when you are in a difficult predicament, as I said yesterday, it brings out of you your A-game responses to life. And after all, isn't that how we want to respond, whether we're in the best of positions in our plan A or our plan B or our plan Z in life? Isn't the plan A response always to respond in a way that would honor God? Now, if you're in a position where pressure is being applied in the B through Z living environments, relationship fallouts, etc., and you are responding graciously as God would have called you, that's the plan A response, and that doesn't change, friends, wherever you are. So following on from there, my note of instruction to myself is not one thing out of place. Considering it any other way is a contradiction to our profession of faith. And also it exposes what you really and truly believe about who and what you are and what your days are to be. I mean, do you believe that your day of your birth and your day of your leaving this earth are ordained by God, or don't you? So much so that the difficulties, the health struggles, etc. in your life are ordained by God. The years of my bad health, the reason I had to have surgery, and will must probably take another 6 months to a year in continuing recovery. All of that is God's ordaining for my life to bring me to a point of understanding something more and deeper about Him, and therefore I can call it good. Friends, I have written up on the board a few more comments, and yesterday on Facebook, who knew Facebook could be such a great encouragement? H.G. Charles said, the way to be anxious about nothing is to be prayerful in everything. And isn't that true? And then it also made me realize that for us to understand, even if we're sneezing, or we have a bad day of health, the flu, a bad cold, something's going around, a stomach bug, life, it happens to all of us. For you to understand that in the greater way that you should. This is what R.C. Sproul has said, and it is true, friends. If you believe and trust in the sovereignty of God and His providences in your life, here is what R.C. Sproul said. If there is one maverick molecule in all the universe, then God is not sovereign. And if God is not sovereign, He is not God. Now, this is the God who told the oceans how far they could go. If He knows every grain of sand on the beach and every star in the sky, and nothing can falter in the universe without His hand ordaining it, then your sniffles, sneezes, your positioning in life, wherever and whatever it is His to ordain. Now, furthermore, I did make a note on the board of Psalm 121. When you're in a struggle, your help comes from Him. It doesn't, again, friends, mean that He's going to remove you. As I've shared, it's responding to your Z game, your Z plan, it's responding to the plan Z in your life with an A game response. So, I lift up my eyes to the hills. From where does my help come? My help comes from the Lord who made heaven and earth. He will not let your foot be moved. He who keeps you will not slumber. Behold, He who keeps Israel will neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand. The sun shall not strike you by day, nor the moon by night. The Lord will keep you from all evil. He will keep your life. And that's the key there. friends. He will keep your life. The Lord will keep your going out and your coming in from this time forth and forevermore. With all what that's not saying all those things aren't going to affect you. He's going to be aware of them. Like with the book of Job, he allows things to happen. He's aware of these things, and we all go through them, but he will keep your life forevermore. This is just temporal, friends. This is just our current address wherever you are. Our end address, our permanent address, still awaits us, and that is when we are with him. So I hope, friends, that you, like me, can say not one thing is out of place, because you have a Father who's sovereign and providential in all the affairs of your life. And remember, trust. It requires our volition to respond positively and accepting of all things he ordains for us. So until tomorrow, take care and God bless. Be encouraged, and we will encourage each other again tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.